You take some tissue and some crouchy and some plastic and cord, and then you mix it all together, and you get Gerry. Hey guys, Halloween C. Today, I'm going to be doing the unboxing and setup of Gerry from Spirit Halloween 2022. Let's get right into it. Alright guys, so, there's a cat in the way. Please, man, move. Please, man. Please. Please, man. Please, man. Okay. He moved. But, so, this is Gerry. I mean, not many people like him, and not many people have him, from what I've seen. I mean, I was in a group chat the other day, and I did a poll who likes Gerry or not, and nobody liked Gerry. I was the only person who liked him. So not many people like him, but I have a feeling that he's gonna get rare soon. And there was a few left in stock on Amazon, so I went ahead and purchased him. He's got a really weird box shape, but he was released in February. It's kind of odd. Never had a prop release in February. He's kind of like Dr. Loom. But yeah, it's a zombie, which I really like. Ever since he got released, I've liked this guy. But yeah, here's his arm with an axe. His hand with an axe. It's really cool. I mean, it's just an axe. I never really had a prop holding an axe before. I don't know if there's not that many props holding axes, but yeah. Let's see that looks pretty cool. Next, we got his clothes in a bag. And then next, let's take out his shoes. Hey, he's got a really small box too. Also, I don't think he's that tall either. Here's one of his shoes. And then something interesting to mention, which is on the shoe, this exact shoe. His shoe, you can put it on normally if you want to, but you can also put it on sideways so it looks like he has like a broken ankle, which I think is really, really cool. This prop is really underrated. I think he's like the closest to Gore that we got in a while when he got released, so. Here's his shoulders. That's kind of weird. It's like cut off here because, you know, like the axe cut in his shirt. If you've seen Gerry before. Actually, I want to take his clothes out of his bag just so I can show you the cut in his shirt. It's just latex, but here it is. It's like his shirt, and in his shoulder is a cut, and then he's like cutting into his shoulder with an axe. And then there's a mouth shoe, you know. If you really feel like using it as a mouth, you can use it as a mouth. And then we have one of his arms with a hand on it. You know, I really think his detailing is pretty good. Like, look at his hand. Like, a lot of people say, like, oh, he's just a generic zombie. But, like, that's the same thing with Bog Zombie. And everyone loves Bog Zombie, so I don't know why they hate Gerry. I mean, I guess they might hate him because he's short, but, I mean, like, Shorty is short. So, I don't know. Here's his arm with that tube. I think he's WO, actually. With that tube that goes out. So, yeah, he's kind of one that I know in like a few years he's gonna be really forgotten. And here's the tube that goes over his leg instead of leg foam. And the WO props have that. All the newer WO props. I think he's gonna be one that's like really, really forgotten in a few years and really rare because I doubt they made that many of them. Considering that it's like, you know, they only made, here's other leg foam, but that they only made 750 clowning rounds, and he's such a cool prop. I doubt that they made that many of him. This guy. So here's his head. Ooh. It's a plastic head, like I was expecting. Just like Dr. Loom's head. And he's bald. But his head is really cool. It's nice and detailed. His eyes light up, and he's a normal size head. It's about the same size as my head. But yeah, pretty cool head. That detail. Then we got his hip loop. If I can't even get that out yet. Never mind. We don't have his hip loop, but we have his shoe. Another shoe. That's a normal shoe that doesn't have that. And then this is his adapter box. My favorite part. Get that out in a second. But here, which I want to show you guys, if I can get this cardboard off. Right, there we go. His mechanism. Interesting mechanism. Basically is it's like the older mechanism. So it has like one shoulder here, but it's like the older mechanisms, because on like Flesh Eating Zombie, and I think Zombie Clown had it too, probably other props, but it has springs that make him go back and forth, because he like goes like that, and he has springs that make him go back and forth. And the older like Flesh Eating Zombie, I know because I used to have the original Flesh Eating Zombie. I don't know if the new one has it or not, because I'd never had it before, and I can't remember if he has it or not from like videos. I don't even think I've watched an unboxing video on him. But here's leg pulls. Oh yeah, and then here's his hip loop, because it was stuck in that cardboard. And the final piece, gotta be the second best piece, is his base. This is interesting. It's got like really long poles on his base. They're like way longer than most of them, because most of them are like, they'll go like not even halfway up this. They'll go like to there. But this one's really long. These are really long poles on his base. And actually, also something interesting on his base that I just noticed is that he has this on his base. He has this thing is not, it's in more than the middle, not in the middle, but like it's towards the back, but not on the back, because usually like if it has like legs like this, one will be here and then one will be at the front. Like there's one at the front here, and there's one more towards like the middle. It's kind of interesting, and that I've never really seen any before. On prop. And then we have his instructions here. Nobody needs that, man. Nobody cares about that. Now, that cat was under there the whole time that we were unboxing this. Let's get to his setup, which will be a time lapse right now. Alright guys, so his setup is all complete. He is pretty short. But I'm not really complaining. I mean, he's a short guy, you know? Say he's 5'5". He probably is around 5'5". I was about to say he's not, but he probably is around 5'5". You gotta stuff the axe kind of in here, because if you take it out, it just goes down there, and that just looks stupid. So yeah. Anyway, it's all set up. There's that foot. Looks pretty cool. But yeah, let's do this demo. Plug them in. I don't know what that noise was, even if you heard it. Don't be Dr. Loom Part 2. sure what that noise is, but it's another phrase. Pretty sure that was the just right, yeah. Let me plug him. So yeah, he's really awesome. Also, I wanted to mention, just like Dr. Loom, those are the little legs, foams, and then this is he has those the straps that Velcro his pants on, so you can't just pull down his pants. I don't know why you would want to pull down his pants, but you can't just pull down his pants. Like if someone's walking through your hall and they just go, they can't really just pull down his pants. I don't know why they would want to pull down his pants, but they can't do it if they feel like it. But yeah, he's super awesome. Really like this guy. Yeah. Hope you enjoyed the unboxing setup of Halloween Gerry. Make sure to like and subscribe. Join my Discord server, link in the description. And peace.